And that's how we make donuts. Oh, God. Crack myself up sometimes. Let's see. We come back? It's still sitting on the screen. Okay. We come back? Still sitting on the screen. Okay. There we go. It's one of those days, I guess. So, in that time frame, my noodles dried out a little bit, so we're just going to add the rest of it and give it a stir. Yeah, it's just comedy of errors today, I guess. So now we're just going to add some of those delightful beets into it. Not all of them. We can always put some on the very top for garnish. It looks very roadkill-like. Not my finest, but also not my worst. So, all right, there's that. Yay. All right, so now pork rinds. Now, when you're adding something that's supposed to be a garnish, it should have some sort of flavor to it other than, blank slate. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this Jim Baldridge's secret seasoning, and we're going to just add a smidge of it to the pork rind. And we're going to close the baggie up before I do this because, knowing my dumb luck, I'll probably start shaking it and end up with it all over myself. Because that's just how my week has been. And we have a screaming parrot in the other room. I think he ran out of peanuts. All right, there. Move that out of the way. All right. So now we're just going to get this into the bowl. And it looks almost psychedelic looking. But I tasted it while we were waiting for the computer to reboot, and it really tastes really delicious. Very earthy, but doesn't taste like dirt. All right. So now we're going to take our crumble it on the top. Oh, that's a big piece. Tacks. All right. And just plop a little bit of those beets on the very top. Okay, Munchy Mafia, there we go. You think you would make this at home? I really, really wished I was able to get the Pigsfeet. I was not anticipating that the Asian grocery store was going to be closed on the 4th of July. All the other grocery stores were open. It's not like it's a little mom and pop, tiny little store. It's a pretty damn big store. So there we have it. Looks a little funky and a little psychedelic looking, and maybe a little too monotone, but it is delicious. And for only being able to use a few ingredients, it's actually turned out really well. I'm pretty happy with this one. It's got little chunks of that shank in there. Perfect amount of acid from the lemon, but also beet greens also has their own kind of bitterness. So I like that little crunch that has on the very top. So there we have it, Munchy Mafia. So here's a question to you. Do you want the pig's feet back up on the wheel again so that next time I'll be able to get it? Because unless it's like a holiday, should be able to get it. Do we want to put it back on the wheel? No pig's feet? No. Okay, so far we got 2 no's. Go to all messages here. We got no and no. What about everybody else? And we low tech it here because this is exciting. And it makes a cute little clicky noise. Well, that's what we ended up with. It was the ham hocks, which is also pork shanks. All right. So also another thing is if you do have a channel, there's a whole spot back here that can hold a whole lot of stickers. If you'd like to send me a sticker, represent your channel on the back of this wheel, I will gladly stick it on there. Just send me an email and I'll send you my mailing address. And send me yours and I'll send you stickers right back. All right, so yes, does. Yes. So everybody seen the new stickers? Well, I'll show you guys the new stickers later on Off Topic Squirrel.
The new stickers, so after tonight's game, we will be mailing out the things.
Yes, what Timmy said. I don't know if you heard him. You got your mic on?
No, I didn't put it on till Squirrel.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we got all new stickers. We got all the stickers. So everything's all good. So what should we spin for first? I'm gonna give this one a 4.5, or actually, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I mean, it's just missing something. I just don't know what it is. But I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it happily because it does taste good. It tastes very good. Starch. Okay, so we're gonna spin for the starch first. Smashed potato.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. And funny thing about the smashed potato is that we can smash it with just about anything. Okay, so what should we spin for next? And we got this. We got the starch, which is the smashed potato. And so far we got protein, then produce. Okay, protein's next. Oops. Oh boy, pork belly. It's one of my favorite things to cook. Okay, so starch or random? Should we go for, or I'm sorry, produce section. Do we want the produce section? All right, we're just gonna go with produce section. Corn. And that leaves the random. Tamarind. So we got smashed potato, pork belly, corn, and tamarind. Are we good with that, or do we want to add another rando? Oops. Thank you for coming in, Anfield. Have a good night. So nice to meet you.
Just do another random.
Do another random. She just wants that damn Twizzlers to come up. It would just so happen to be the night that Tiger's taking the night off.
That's a good thing.
Huh?
He's been complaining about it all through the night.
What? Complaining about what?
I've been getting half messages because his plain Wi-Fi is terrible.
Oh. Let's see here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the other one was smashed potato. Where'd it go? There it is. Smashed potato. And then tamarind. Okay. Alrighty, Rue. One more spin for Dez.
What does that say?
I don't know. On my screen, it looks like it says dentures. Because, oh, dates. Okay. Dates. Alrighty, Rue. So we got smashed potato, pork belly, corn, tamarind, and dates. Dates. Should be eatable. Eatable, edible. All right. So now we just need to fill the wheel back in. Who wants to fill in the blanks? So we've got 2 randoms that we need, 1 produce, 1 starch, and 1 meat. Or, oh, pork belly is delicious. Des, what do you think? What do you think makes bacon? Bacon. Bacon, Des. Bacon. Pork belly is delicious. So the way that we work it is that we allow the newbies to contribute to the wheel first.
Peanut butter for random.
Peanut butter for random? Okay. Damu says peanut butter. Peanut butter. Pea butter. Pea butt. Okay.
And Anthony's being funny.
And Anthony, hey Anthony, I didn't even see Anthony pop in. Welcome. All right, so Anthony, would you like to give us a produce section? Produce section could be any fruit or vegetable that you would find in the produce section, or even frozen fruit and vegetables, canned fruit and vegetables. You get to choose. So fruit or vegetable. Fruit or vegetable, Anthony. Veggies. Peppers. You want peppers? Like bell peppers?
Yellow peppers.
Yellow.
Specified.
Okay, yellow peppers. Like yellow bell peppers?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it, I wrote it in the wrong spot. Yellow peppers. I should probably put a B there. Alrighty, Rue. So now the peppers is filled in. We got 1 random filled in, so we need 1 more random, 1 starch, and 1 meat. So let's start with the meat. I'm going to read off what we've got. and it's easier for me to step around to the other side. Um, all right, so for meats, we've got Rocky Mountain oysters, beef liver, eggs, kielbasa, hot dogs, spam, turkey, chicken nuggets, Vienna sausage, eel, sardines, pork, and hamburger. That's what we have on here already. Chorizo. Hey, Katie. Welcome. Come on in. Chorizo is a good one. All right. So next we've got starch. What we already have on. What is the wheel designed to do? Okay, so what we do is I let everybody pick the blanks, and then then once when the wheel is all full, then we spin for the next week's ingredients. Next week's ingredients is smashed potatoes, pork belly, corn, tamarind, and dates. And so once when we are done cooking that the following week, then we spin the wheel for a new round of ingredients. And those ingredients will be featured in the next live. Sometimes we can't always find some things, or we have to special order it, and it's delayed for whatever reason, kind of like the ostrich that we had not too long ago. Um, and today was supposed to be pig's feet, but could not find it. So then we reselect based on how the wheel spins. Like right here, there's almond slivers, saffron rice, peaches, or hamburger, but we spin for each ring. So a protein, a produce-style, a starch, and a random. And there's always the opportunity to do two randoms. And I ask if anybody wants to see another random added to it. So we spin for two randoms in total, but not always. And then we just keep moving along. And so the rule to the game is I cannot phone a friend. I can't look online. I can't ask GPT. Can't go looking through cookbooks. Not that you're going to be able to find a recipe for smashed potatoes, pork belly, corn, tamarind, and dates. So there's no research, and nothing extra can be purchased. Just those items. Now, smashed potatoes is going to be hard because we actually have to make the smashed potatoes, which usually has other ingredients, but that can also be, taken care of by whatever is in the refrigerator, freezer, or the dry storage pantry, whatever you want to call it. So the ingredients that's already in the fridge, freezer, or pantry can be used, but those are only the ingredients that are allowed to be purchased. What's for dessert? Dessert is still in the freezer. They're boozy strawberry banana creamsicle popsicles. They're still in the freezer though. So now all we need is somebody to give us a starch. We're missing a starch. So the starches that we have on here right now are saffron rice, hominy, canned brown bread, wild rice, potato salad, orzo, jicama, angel hair, yuca, sweet potatoes, kidney beans, basmati rice, cornbread. Did I say saffron rice? And saffron rice. I'll just say it again anyway. I don't remember what I said. So that's what's already on the wheel in this ring here. I just need another one added to it. So we don't just spin it once and then just pick the whole column. We spin several times.
Anthony said
Anthony said rice. Oh, we got basmati rice and saffron rice and wild rice on there. What kind of rice?
Pick another one and what? Pick another kind of rice.
Yeah, you could pick another kind of rice, or you could pick a different starch entirely, which can also include breads, rolls. Huh?
The moose said rye bread.
Rye bread? Okay. Guess we'll do rye bread. Now we got a random. We need one random rye. And what we have already in our random section is salsa Valentina, Twizzlers, Great Northern beans, taco seasoning, anise extract, wasabi, chocolate, almond slivers, sour gummies, anchovies, peanut butter, red wine, rhubarb. Yes, beans can count as a starch, but we already filled that up. So you got to come up with. We need a random, which can be anything that is human grade edibles. And I'm not talking about 420 kind of edibles either. Okay, so no 420 kind of edibles, and it can't be cat food, can't be dog food, can't be monkey food, can't be bird food, but it could be anything. It could be like what I just read off. Moose and Judy May are after me. Okay, so oh, Reese's peanut butter cups and M&Ms. Holy shit. Which one do I choose? I can do all sorts of things with M&Ms or Reese's peanut butter cups. I love Judy May. You know, I don't recall Judy May ever putting anything on the wheel, so we're going to go with the M&Ms. All right. M&Ms. All right. But yes, they're after me. They're after me. All right, so the wheel is all filled up. And now, can you hand me the other grocery bags? Or the grocery bags? No, it's grocery games. Grocery bag game. So we got a yellow bag, a blue bag, and a green bag. Just gonna set these here. And each bag has a cookbook in it, or a cooking magazine. And we are going to run the races. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome. We're going to run the races. So if you would like to get in on the races to be able to pick a bag, I need you to type the letter 1 in the chat. Yep, I will do that. It's time for the races. So if you want in, type the number 1. Plop. What are you doing down there? What's he doing? What's he playing with? Okay, so we got Greg. We got Judy. And Des. Damus. Tiffany. And Peter. Anybody else? Type the word 1 or the number 1 in the chat if you'd like to get in on the race. The winner gets to pick the bag. It's hard, isn't it, Des? Sometimes we got 5 tablets loaded at the same time, trying to keep up with everybody. There are 3 tablets and 2 phones. All right, so I guess that's it. So let's run the race. So we're gonna run the race.
All right, just a second. I gotta get my timer set.
We got Tiffany in there, right?
Okay.
Full screen. Tiffany's trying to wake up. Did you have a nap or something, Tiffany? All righty, here we go. All right. And here we go. We got Peter, Tiffany, Demoose, Des, Judy May, and Greg.
All right, are we ready?
Are we ready? Let's go. All right. Off we go to the races. We've got Tiffany in the lead so far. Go Tiffany. Tiffany's in a pretty pink dress with green shoes. And let's see. Everybody else, Greg is kind of hanging off in the back there. And Peter is coming up. And oh, he's going to overtake Tiffany. And watch him go. There he goes. Uh-oh. And here comes Damoose. Moose, why are you wearing no pants? You don't have any pants on, Moose. Oh, I guess that's his advantage. No pants, no wind resistance, right? Okay, now we got a tie with Peter and Damoose, and 42 seconds left to go. And oh no, here comes Tiffany. No, Tiffany's coming. No, she's kind of. Des is really hanging in there. Come on, Des. Let's go. And Greg is overtaking Judy. Judy looks like she's coming in at last place. And Peter is still going for it. Let's see. Is anybody going to catch up to him at the last possible second? We shall see. There we go. And 13, 12, 11. Oh, Peter's losing steam. And here comes Des. Des is coming. And so is Greg. Oh, Judy May is. Oh, look at that. Peter's going for it. And it is Peter. Congratulations, Peter. Hashtag Rig. All right, Peter. So Tiffany is second place. So Tiffany gets to pick the page, or are we going to run a race again?
We're stopping it.
Okay. All right. Peter, hopefully you're still here. Pick a bag. You got yellow, blue, and green. Green's right here. In case you're colorblind, it's the one that I'm holding, the gray one that I'm holding up. The gray one. All right. All right, Peter, you got to pick a color. Yellow, blue, or green, or gray. However way you want to look at it. Gray. Blue. All right. Oh, God, that is so good. I really like that.
Okay, back to the races.
Back to the races. Okay. Back to the races? All right. So I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to reveal what the cookbook is until after we find out what page number. So we're going to start the races one more time, and the winner gets to pick the page number. So let's get to it. I like the music that goes on with this one. This one's got good music. And so far, we got Greg and Judy May tied in first place. Oh, and Greg is getting there, and everybody else is just falling behind. What's going on here? I've seen more activity in a cemetery. What? Yeah, that's way better. I can see it better. All right. Oh, here comes Dez. Dez is catching up, and Greg is falling back in the second place, or Judy's falling in the second place, and Dez is now taking over Judy. Judy is now in third place, and Peter is tied with Dez and is catching up to Greg. And here we go. Come on, let's see. Come on, Tiffany and Demoose, catch up, man, catch up. You know, if zombies were chasing you, you'd be dead. If they were real zombies. And here comes Judy and Tiffany. Tiffany's catching up, and Peter's falling behind, and I think he stumbled. Either that or he stepped in dog poop. Had to shake it off. And Peter wins. Peter. Check that out. All right, Peter. So, congratulations, Peter. So, the page numbers go from. Hang on. Gotta look here. Do not shoot straight down at the table, please. All right. 209. Let's see here. We're going from. Let's see here. It starts at 22 and goes to 209. So I need a number between 22 and 209, please. Hello, P Digits. Welcome. That's so funny. Of course it's rigged, says Timmy. Page 157. Okay, so here's the reveal. Big Night In by Domenica Marchetti. So page number 157. 157. All right, so page 157 is an index. So we can either go forward one page or go backwards one page. Hello, Mike of Polish Cha-Cha Fishing. Welcome. So Peter, back one page or forward one page? So we can either do page 156 or 158. Forward one. Okay. So what we got here is olive oil roasted potatoes, and it's a side dish. So that's what we will be cooking for another video. And 4 pounds of Yukon Gold potatoes, extra virgin olive oil, freshly ground black pepper, 1 sprig of fresh rosemary, optional, plus several additional sprigs for garnish. So that's what we have. This is actually a really cool cookbook. So, Munchie Mafia, we are going to be going over to Off Topic Squirrel at 6 p.m. That's in an hour and a half. So we will see you there. Thank you for coming, and don't forget, cook with love and eat with passion. See you later.
Well, Munchie Mafia, it is that time. We really hate saying goodbye, so let's just say a fond good night, or even a sad little toodaloo. Perhaps even a till next time, maybe even a tar for now. We'll be here on Off Topic Squirrel, because Bucci needs love too. It's been really fun with all our friends, no matter if you're old or you're new. So before you let that door slam behind you, fondle that like button lovingly and go back to your life as it were before you hit that play button on YouTube. If you haven't yet subscribed to Munchie Mafia Official, now is that time. What's stopping you? While you're still here on YouTube, please check in on our friend Simon. He hails from the great state of Texas. He cooks up some great food. He's a good-hearted Tex-Mex Santa with a tasty sidekick named Taco. Visit Yes, I Can Barbecue. Thanks for coming, and please remember, as you are in your very own kitchen and cooking for your family, community, and friends, to always cook with love and always eat with passion. Unless it has Twizzlers in it, whoever suggested that is going to hell. As Chef CV says, stir up some magic. Whiskey whisk in a little mischief. Bakey bake a little mystery.